Hello, good evening to you wherever you are. The first piece of news to bring you is the fact that the heavens have opened. A rainy night here. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Portugal versus Northern Ireland.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio stands between the posts. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Ruben Neves plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the team for Northern Ireland.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
And now they get the ball rolling. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Ronaldo. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Dallas. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Lewis. Over the touchline for a Northern Ireland throw. Well, if you're going to challenge like that, it has to be spot on. What does the referee think of it? And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
And they will make the change now. Played in there. Losing possession. Bernardo Silva. Happy to take on the shot. Body in the way. And he read it superbly. Well, he's a player who just seems to get better and better. I'm talking, of course, about Bruno Fernandes. Stuart, what do you think we'll see from him in this game?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him. His movement is excellent. And in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Ronaldo. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Lewis. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, not a great ball played in. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Could cross it in here. Well, nothing he could really do based on the cross. Well, they might be onto something. Ronaldo. Well read to ease the pressure. Ronaldo. And that's a very good parry. Lewis. Jordan Thompson. Well, they've given him too much space. Electing to cross into the centre. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from Portugal here? There needs to be. Just the challenge that was required. Guerrero. It's with William Carvalho. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And a poor ball. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, they keep passing away. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And will it be the leveller? Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for. They're doing this the hard way. Down as they are to 10.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
So back underway following the equaliser. Silva. Bruno Fernandes has it. They really look after the ball when they have it. Real chance. Well, really, making the goalkeeper's life simple.
That should be hit in the back of the net. That was a big, big chance.
William Carvalho. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Now, who can he play it to? Real chance. He got a good palm on it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Lewis. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Not really typical of Bernardo Silva, is it? He's struggling to make an impact here.
Well, he's almost been a bystander, Derek. You can see from the touch map, he just hasn't received the ball in the areas where he can do damage. That needs to change if they're to win here.
And the match begins. And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. William Carvalho. Well, let's see if something comes of this. It did look on for them, but not to be. Bruno Fernandes. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Lewis. Josh McGuinness. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. William Carvalho. They do pass the ball with authority. Lewis. He's got the right idea with that pass. Must be! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Bruno Fernandes. It's with Guerreiro. And very deftly cut out. Tremendous block. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Well, we're into the final half hour. And searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Time for a change then.
Wechsel bei Portugal. Nicht mehr im Spiel. Die Nummer 3. Hilfe. Neu dabei. Die Nummer 6. Paulinho. Wechsel bei Ronaldo. Nicht mehr dabei. Die Nummer 21.
Short corner taken. And a significant block following that cross. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Over it comes. He's made sure nothing came of that. And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Vitor Ferreira. And Bernardo Silva has it. On to Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. Guerreiro. Fernandes. And a very good challenge. And that's a straightforward stop.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Oh, could be. Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Washington. Lewis. Can they square the game? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Corner kick played in. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
Minge. Just 10 minutes remaining here. A real opening now. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. McCann. Dion Charles. Just cutting off the supply. Guerrero. Ferreira. Ronaldo. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Real chance. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball. And Bernardo Silva does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Lewis. And it's with Stuart Dallas. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. It might be. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And the final whistle. It's a disappointing outcome from a Northern Ireland point of view. A defeat in this one, Stuart.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.